You know, when you're at the pool, you see the lifeguard up on the stand, and it's easy to just see the whistle and the sunglasses. But what does it really take to be that person? Well, today we're going to dive right into the path to becoming a certified lifeguard here in Colorado. And believe me, it's way more than just a summer job. It's a journey of skill, responsibility, and real life-saving impact.
So, let me just start by asking you this. Are you looking for a job that's more than just a paycheck? A role where you're the one who can spot trouble before it even starts, and the one who knows exactly what to do when every single second counts? If you're nodding your head right now, then yeah, becoming a lifeguard might be exactly what you're looking for.
And let's get right to it. Let's talk about the pay. We're looking at a starting wage of $15 to $21 an hour. This isn't just pocket money, you know? It's a professional wage for a job that requires serious skill, focus, and the ability to stay completely calm under some pretty intense pressure.
But honestly, the real payoff here goes way beyond the hourly rate. You literally become a guardian in your community. You're the one people look to for safety, the one with the training to step up when it matters most. That's a huge, powerful responsibility to have.
Okay, so what does it take to answer that call? Before you can even jump into the formal training, there are a few key physical tests you've got to pass. Let's break down exactly what those are.
First up, age. And you might be surprised to hear this, but the journey can start at just 15 years old. Yep, 15. That means you can learn these incredible life-saving skills and get professional experience before you can even get your driver's license. Pretty cool, right?
All right, this is where you show you've got the chops in the water. It's a three-part test. First, you've got to swim 300 yards without stopping, using both front crawl and breaststroke. Then, you'll tread water for 2 whole minutes, but here's the kicker, using only your legs. And finally, the timed event. You get 1 minute and 40 seconds to swim out, dive down to get a 10-pound brick from the bottom of the pool, and swim it all the way back. You pass this, and you're officially in the door for the certification course.
So once you've aced that physical test, the real transformation begins. This is where you go from just being a strong swimmer to becoming a certified professional rescuer.
And this whole transformation is packed into 26.5 hours of intensive training. It's usually a mix of some online coursework and a lot of in-person, in-water sessions. It's a serious commitment, for sure, but this is where you build the muscle memory and the confidence to act instantly, without even thinking about it.
You're going to learn how to be the calm in the middle of chaos. You'll master a whole toolbox of rescue techniques, everything from handling active and passive drowning victims to really complex situations, like multiple victims at once or pulling someone up from under the water. This is all hands-on training for what you'd actually face.
And then the training gets even more critical. You'll learn how to handle potential head, neck, and spinal injuries in the water. This stuff requires absolute precision, from stabilizing someone's spine by hand to using advanced backboarding techniques. The level of responsibility here is massive, and the training is designed to match it.
And of course, the foundation for all of this is top-notch emergency medical care. Your certification covers CPR and how to use an AED, that's an automated external defibrillator, on adults, kids, and even infants. Plus, you'll become a pro at first aid for everything from choking to controlling severe bleeding. You basically become a first responder for the pool.
Now, it's really important to know which path is for you. If you're brand new to this, you'll be taking the full 26.5-hour course. That gets you a certification that's good for 2 years. But if you're already a lifeguard and just need to renew, there's a shorter recertification course to get you up to date.
Okay, so you put in all that hard work. You've gone through all the training, and now we get to the best part, turning that shiny new certification into a real career. And let me tell you, the opportunities in Colorado are everywhere.
And once you're certified, you're going to find that you are in high demand, seriously. Whether you want to work outside at state parks, at your local YMCA, or a swim school, or even at a private country club, there are jobs waiting. These skills make you incredibly valuable.
Let's get even more specific. Think about it. This one certification opens doors at state parks, YMCAs, private clubs, community pools, swim schools, the list goes on. So whether you're looking for a summer gig at a camp or a year-round job at a fancy resort, this credential is your key.
Now you might be thinking, how am I going to fit all this training into my already busy life? Well, they've thought of that. The schedules are super flexible, There are intense weekend courses if you want to get it done fast, evening classes that work perfectly for students and professionals, and even private courses for groups.
And this really works. Don't just take my word for it. Listen to what David had to say. I needed my certification fast for a YMCA job. The class schedule was flexible. Got hired within 2 weeks. See? It's a straight shot from getting trained to getting hired. So, you've seen the requirements, you know what the training involves, and you've seen all the amazing opportunities waiting for you. The path is laid out. Now, let's talk about how you can take that first big step.
The investment for the full certification course is $395. But look, this isn't just paying for a class. It's for a state-approved 2-year credential that's recognized and respected by pools and aquatic centers all across Colorado. It's a true investment in a professional, life-saving skill set.
So let's just recap everything one more time. This is your chance to earn a really great wage while learning unbelievable life-saving skills in a pretty short amount of time. You'll qualify for jobs that are in high demand, with training that fits your schedule, and most importantly, you get to make a real, actual difference in your community.
And hey, here's a little pro tip. Don't wait around. Employers in Colorado start their hiring for the busy season months in advance. Getting certified right now puts you way ahead of the curve and makes you one of their top candidates.
So, there you have it. We've walked through the entire path, from passing that first swim test all the way to landing a paid position of trust, from a trainee to a hero on duty. So now, there's really only one question left to ask. Are you ready to save a life?